What's good, boys? Real quick, before we be like, oh my god, he re-uploaded the video, uh, I'm adding something because I was able to incorporate something into the method, right? So everything pretty much stands for that last XP method video. We're just able to incorporate GOAT mode into it. If you do not know what GOAT mode is, it's the hardest difficulty that you can play at. And hear me out, right? So pretty soon, you'll see how to get a custom roster. I'm not going to show again because time, You head into settings, file management, you load your roster, right? Saved rosters. And we'll just go Phillies, sure thing, right? You can head into your classic. And just go wherever the hell they are. Jesus. Phillies. There we go. And then just anyone else, right? Oh boy, 1 overall for everybody. You're gonna want to be the Phillies at all times. Reason being is because everybody else is 99 overall on the Phillies, right? So you can see that. So you'll load in with the roster still. But before you get into the game, right? User settings, general, beginner for hitting, because you obviously want to hit bombs. Pitching difficulty set to GOAT, right? And something else that will kind of, make things go a little quicker, right? Let's see. Quick CPU pitching, right? As well as, and I need to find it because I can never remember where it is. Yes. Pitcher delivery. In your control settings, you can set that to stretch only, and it speeds up the pace of the game. So I'll kind of show real quick what that does. So we'll just load into anything. It doesn't matter the overall. We're not actually playing a game here. So I'll show you guys what that means. So let's skip. Pray I'm pitching. I'm not pitching. So, with Joe Random, you see how he doesn't really do the little quick wind up there. That's from stretch only. You can only change the setting in the main menus. Like if you change the setting, it will not work. Yeah, that's the other caveat there. So that is how we're incorporating GOAT mode into it. Because we're trying to make this as quick and efficient as possible. So make sure you do those settings. If you need to rewind, go back, please do. Any questions, comment on the video. Now on to the rest of the video. Yo, what is good, boys? Is me. We're back with another MLB The Show 26 XP method video. And today's video is kind of a iteration onto the last XP method video I made. It does still work, I promise, but this is obviously different. So, you have the hitting stuff, right? So, first and foremost, go into your Create tab, head to Vaults, Roster, and from here, you're just going to kind of look at it like, what the fuck am I doing here? And don't worry, I'll get there, right? O's 0 overall. So download the roster. O's 0 overall, new, right? Alternatively, there is, and this one you'll have to search by name sometimes. It's going to be XP Grind, Road to the Show, Phillies. I have both of them. You can do either of them, but for this video, we're doing the Orioles one. You will head into Settings, File Management, Load, Rosters, Saved Rosters. Choose whichever one you downloaded. So, in this case, this is O's 0 overall. Orioles 0 overall. That's loaded. If you get back to the screen, it is loaded. Head back, go down to Classic. Make your... nope, this one. Your away team, the Orioles. There they are. And then, honestly, for this, like, for your team that you will be playing as, you can do any of them. I do recommend doing one of these all-star teams, just because they're usually 90, 99, somewhere in that range. So we're just going to do the Beasts. Uniforms, doesn't matter. Stadiums, it doesn't really matter either. So you could do the Tokyo Dome, you could do San Juan, you could do the Speedway Classic in Tennessee, you could do the Kingdom, like, you can do anything. I personally like doing Laughing Mountain, a created stadium, which is what we're going to do here, or Coors, the home of the Colorado Rockies. For this stuff, you can do 9 innings, you could do 5 innings, you could do 1 inning, so long as you can stay in. I'm just going to do 3 for sake of presentation here. And we can do, let's see, pre-70s presentation style, sure thing. Weather, time of day, does not matter at all. Rain, sure thing. So choose your starting pitcher, sure thing. And then make sure your lineup's good, right? Now, once you're in the game, there's something you're going to have to do, obviously. So the Show Network presents a game. Right? So you are pitching right now. You should be, at least. You'll go to Settings, User Settings, General, Pitching Difficulty, put it to GOAT. Fielding difficulty does not matter. Pitching difficulty to GOAT. Your hitting difficulty to beginning. Apply your changes.
Joe Random getting ready to hit.
And then strike out the side. We're going to try and do this with as little collateral as possible.
Underway.
It does get very, like, even against 0 overalls, it can get a little sketchy.
Swings through that.
I just got a trophy called GOAT mode. Nice.
Random, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. That
So
one
let's see.
It's 0-1.
So the only difficulty, in quotes, you will have is pitching. There's a way past that, and I'll show you guys in a moment. I just want to see the XP gain. That's what's really important here, is seeing the XP gain. It's 90 XP doing it against on beginner. 119. So you do get a substantial amount of XP. Like gain. 90 versus 119 does make a difference, believe it or not. You see how big that PCI is. Now we're in beginner, right? So just hit. They are going to error almost every time, and just rack up as many. Just rack up as many things as you want. Goddamn, Mushabi, stop it! Quiet, silence, my boy. Silence, my boy. Where is he? Where is he? Commentary volume. Yep, that's fine. So just fucking slam shit. They will error all the time. Surprisingly, they didn't just error there. Also, turning on auto base running and auto fielding will help a lot. So, like, crack it out. Mini, hell yeah. It's also, like, it gets fairly buggy in created stadiums. So we'll just hit a few out. We'll do, what, 10-ish, maybe? Probably? Who knows? Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches? Oh boy. That wasn't a back-to-back jack at all. That was a fucking missile into the fucking center field, though. Christ. That poor bird back in the day with, what's-his-face, Nolan Ryan. Christ. I'm kind of surprised I haven't lined out directly to the fucking third baseman. That seems to be my luck every time.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 30.
There is also going to be a shit ton of pitching changes. There we go. We're at, what, 7? Roughly? Also, while that does its thing, I don't actually know if I have the "Are you still there?" Yes, I do. Bang! It's a ground rule double. Shit.
That's over the fence.
Yeah, it is. Joe Mauer, too. And for everybody watching, let me know in the comments, what do you think about the game so far? Do you like it? Do you think it's worth the 70? Is it just another roster update? Let me know. I would love to hear what you guys think. I'm enjoying it so far.
The batter, number 2.
I'm sure this is going to be a shit show just like last year was. But you know, we're here for it. We're here for it. That's gone.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
I just realized it's not showing me distances because I'm on the weird fucking pre-70s presentation. Damn. Beltran. If you are really that worried about distances too, you can go game log and then find Beltran homer to center, 469 feet, 1 error. Because there was an error, even though he would have made it on base anyway. Damn. Dude, watch that result in an out. Okay, I was gonna say. So we'll go 15, and then we'll just intentionally out after that. That's an out, though. No? No, that's just gone, okay. Damn, my depth perception is not all that great, huh? And like, honestly, I don't even think you need to move the PCI, which it was just straight up in the middle for that one. I don't think you need to move the PCI.
Up next for the Bees, the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre. There we go. God damn. And then one more, and then we're gonna see how much XP this gives us. Damn. I was kind of hoping that was just a homer. Honestly, let's see if he can make it. He couldn't make it, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Damn. Holy fuck. It's gonna pull him off the bag, though. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. Alright. Well, we're going 16, because I don't think there's a way I don't do this. Oh, no, maybe. Haha. 15. There we go. Perfect. 847 XP. So it is actually marginally more the further up you go, plus this 100 every time. So in the event you don't want to pitch, quick manage, click triangle once,
Now pitching for the Orioles,
and you are back to hitting. Alternatively, you can player lock. You don't have to. And to prove this does go over, confirm exit, right? Got our 900-ish XP. We got 1100 stubs from a different thing. Disregard. So, like, 1100 XP, I don't actually remember what I was at before. Oh, no. So we're close to, like, some random pack that it gives us. But it does work, obviously. And then, you can do stuff like that in Diamond Dynasty, too. You can get a creative stadium. Costco is a very good one. Go up against the... Where are they? I'm in the wrong area. Well, the Nationals, as a home team, play at home in your created stadium for home runs. Make sure Roflo is not your commentary crew. And then pick your pitcher, pick your lineup, play the game. You get parallel XP as well. Plus, I believe substantially more XP just for doing it in Diamond Dynasty, whereas you're on Rookie, I think, is the lowest. But thankfully, all that stays, so like if you want to just keep doing it like that, it'll let you. From game to game, rather. So, hopefully this helps you guys. If it does, hit that like button. Let me know. If there are any other neat things that you guys want to see, like a more in-depth video on, let me know as well. I will try and, figure out what would be happening. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.